March 22nd, 1995. Troy Devaney, if you're watching, this is for you.
Turning now to our extended warmer summer forecast. Rental skies will be sunny with scattered bloodsuckers.
I promise I'll get better bodies.
I feel better already. Sensational jailbreakers.
You don't know what it's like.
Well, what's like Alcatraz? And a couple of ball busters.
Going down.
Has a certain ring to it.
Certainly is. Accompanied by a blizzard of the year's coolest collectibles.
I have a gift for you.
Summer rentals will be hot, hot, hot with 4 fantastic films. A spectacular shower of America's most popular stars. One big,
Happy family.
and the summer's most wanted collectibles. Batman Forever merchandise. Inside special Heatwave pre-packs. Heatwave 95 for sizzling summer business.
What do you say we get started?
The $105 million box office smash.
So you want me to tell you the story of my life? I'll tell you my story. I'll tell you all of it.
From the novel by Anne Rice comes the summer's biggest box office title coming to rental.
I've come to answer your prayers. Life has no meaning anymore, does it?
Mesmerizing.
What if I could give it back to you? Pluck out the pain and give you another life. One you could never imagine.
The most eagerly anticipated movie of the season. Scary, sexy, wicked fun.
This is the only real evil left.
2 thumbs up.
You're a vampire who never knew what life was until it ran out in a red gush over your lips.
Interview with a Vampire.
I'll be waiting for you. And so will all the world.
With extended 55-day pay-per-view protection to suck up extra rental profits.
I can't stand this any longer.
And when you buy Interview by the 10-pack or 20-pack, you'll get these great Batman Forever gift items free.
Take her, Louis. End her suffering and yours. For do not doubt, you are a killer.
I want some more.
Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Stephen Ray, Antonio Banderas, Kirsten Dunst, and Christian Slater. Interview with the Vampire.
The new vice president will be Meredith Johnson. Meredith?
We don't know anything about this woman.
I do. I had a thing with her.
The hot button date movie of the year.
Do you have a problem working for me?
Oh, Tom, what are you gonna do? Grin and bear it like I usually do, and hope it doesn't get any worse.
A sizzling sexual powder keg.
I have a family now.
It's exactly why I can trust you. You have a lot more to lose than I do.
The fatal attraction of the 90s.
Wait a second.
Nobody has to know. Nobody gets hurt. You can't just stop.
I'm not gonna do this.
You can't stop.
No! She said you sexually harassed her. She harassed me.
Get back here and you finish what you started or you're dead. Do you hear me? You are dead!
A big star crowd pleaser with a big table-turning finale.
I want to know whether I can sue her for sexual harassment.
It's a very dangerous game, Mr. Sanders. Are you willing to play it?
This year's big You Gotta See It hit. It packs a wallop.
When push comes to shove, he doesn't have the guts.
Disclosure. The $83 million hit with billion-dollar stars and smokin' sex appeal. And the added rental punch of extended 55-day pay-per-view protection.
You have something I want.
Order by the 8-pack or 17-pack and get these red-hot Batman Forever gift items free.
They're setting me up. We pushed him too hard. He has nothing to lose.
Michael Douglas,
If they can come in here between me and my wife, take my job and take the family and the house that we have made.
This is a bomb we're sitting on that can blow everything sky high.
Demi Moore,
Poor Sanders. You have no idea what you're up against. As usual.
Donald Sutherland, and Dennis Miller.
We'll see.
Disclosure. Sentenced to a punishment that didn't fit the crime, Henry Young spent 3 years in solitary in the most notorious prison in America.
Being sentenced for stealing $500 that's extenuating.
It was $5, not 500.
Until James Stamphill, a young public defender, was assigned to defend him.
How old are you?
Me, I'm 24.
I am too.
Christian Slater and Kevin Bacon burn up the screen in the performances of their careers.
You are the one that is gonna die, and I can't get some corroboration.
Well, smart guy, you're awful slow. I'm already dead.
Amazing and unforgettable. Don't miss it.
There you go, but against Alcatraz, we saw a lot of enemies.
Enemies like who?
This administration is not going to allow some kind of a witch hunt in the Justice Department.
Murder in the First, the sensational true story of the men who brought down Alcatraz
We're friends, huh?
There are some things worth fighting for.
and took in $18 million at the box office, starring 3 of today's most dynamic actors, and backed with extended 55-day pay-per-view protection.
I am very close to finding you a... Your Honor, the defense calls Mr. Henry Young.
And when you order the Murder in the First 4-pack or 9-pack, you'll find free great Batman Forever gift items inside. Christian Slater,
Are you guilty of the murder of Rufus McCain?
Kevin Bacon,
I was a weapon, but I ain't no killer.
Gary Oldman,
I will not be treated the same way as this lying, murdering, two-time loser!
one broke the silence, the other broke the system.
I point to the Associate Warden, Mr. Glenn, the Warden, Mr. Humpson, and the institution known as Alcatraz and say, I accuse Alcatraz of the torture of Henry Young.
Murder in the First. He was the first man elected to baseball's Hall of Fame. And the crankiest SOB who ever played the game.
Mr. Cobb? Hello, Mr. Cobb.
Come on in here, meet the great Ty Cobb.
Lie after lie has been told about me. My entire life I've been misunderstood. You are the very fortunate young sports writer who has been chosen to tell a true story. Cobb. Cobb, misunderstood in his genius, as genius always is. It'll be the greatest biography of a great man ever written. Type the damn thing up.
Tommy Lee Jones is at the top of his game.
The man was the greatest ball player next to you of all time. Aren't you going to give Ruth credit for anything?
He ran okay for a fat man.
One of 1994's 10 best films. Brazenly entertaining. Terrifically funny. Tommy Lee Jones hits a grand slam homer.
I have 4,191 base hits, 920 stolen bases, 2,244 runs scored, and 93 batting records. I want you to take off those digital clothes.
Put Cobb at the top of your must-see list.
Pathetic, paranoid, and lost in the past.
I'm the writer.
And I am the legend, and legends are not pathetic.
You'll stand up and cheer.
You have never been this close to greatness in your short life, son.
Cobb hits a grand slam with Oscar and audience favorite Tommy Lee Jones and goes for extra rental bases with extended 80-day pay-per-view protection.
If you die before this book is finished, I'll write the story I want. I ain't gonna die before the story's finished.
With Robert Wall and Lolita Davidovich.
I'll write slow. I'll die slow.
And with Cobb 2-pack or 5-pack, you'll get Major League Batman Forever collectibles free.
Life is a ball game.
He was a self-made man and a self-proclaimed legend. Everybody hated him, and he loved it.
Children of America need heroes, Tommy. You know that.
Life is a ball game.
Tommy Lee Jones is Cobb. Interview with a Vampire.
I see you like no introduction.
Disclosure.
Oh, don't tell me you're scared of me.
Murder in the First.
We'll fight these men so they will never be able to do this to anyone again.
Cobb.
I invented the damn game of baseball. Open up the door.
The real deal to fire up scorching summer rentals.
Stronger, they're smarter, and they don't fight fair.
Backed with a red-hot, multi-million-dollar national post-street TV campaign. High-impact four-sided standee and four-way cross-trailering.
Now you have the power.
And with each title multi-pack you order, you'll get the summer's hottest gift items. Batman Forever merchandise free.
I thought you might like it. It's yours. It's a gift.
So don't get burned. Catch the wave.
Here it comes.
Wave 95. Igniting in June. From Warner Home Video.
Yep, that was the disappearing Cheesy Shield logo.